Hello, welcome to TT's Corner. Today is a sobering moment, and I would like this is for especially my fellow Jamaicans. I am Jamaican. I'm a very proud Jamaican, but I have to be honest. Sometimes my fellow Jamaicans make me sick. They get me so angry. And I just feel like, why bother? Why bother to even say to people, I'm Jamaican? But I cannot make, because of them, I feel so perturbed. And what I'm talking about is, with the recent CMR thing, I decided to speak up. I am saying what some good, well-thinking Jamaican is thinking, but they are scared of coming out and say it. And it is sad, very sad, that some people have to be holding in how they really feel because they don't want people to bulldoze them for their opinion. I have noticed that whenever someone comes out to point out or speak about pedophilia with someone who people may like, and another Jamaican, a lot of Jamaican people in Jamaica, mainly in the diaspora, will get in arms and curse you out for highlighting the pedophile. I saw a couple of years ago, Mr. Vegas, yes, Mr. Vegas, came on social media and he was trying to highlight that Mr. Handsome was arrested and charged, was in jail for molesting a little boy. And now Mr. Handsome is in Jamaica, going to schools, going around schools and being around kids, especially little boys. And he tried to let people be aware of what had happened. And to see the people came at Mr. Vegas and they cursed them. Mr. Vegas was trying to spread awareness, to let people know, to be on their guard about things. And they cursed Mr. Vegas out. And they came with Bible scripture. He who is without sin and all that crap. Let me tell you something. It is sad. Sometimes I am upset that some people have a smartphone and have access to the internet. But then again, I am happy they do, because they come on the internet and then people, good intentioned people, can see where those people brains are. And you can see who not to put your kids around. And majority of the time, it's women. There are some men who go around and defend men's behavior, but majority of the time, it's women. They are mothers, grandmothers, and aunts, and they are the one who are siding with the pedophiles. No. I am looking. Yes, that was Mr. Handsome thing, but no, with the CMR and his stepdaughter. That little girl has been in CNR's life from she's a little toddler. And it's alleged, okay, the little girl didn't say he tried to touch her once, didn't say he tried to do stuff to her twice. It's the third time. And it's in court records. The third time. She went to school with that information. How sure are you that the little girl didn't tell her mom and her mom did nothing about it? How sure? Because a lot of people are saying, oh, Chrissy didn't know. And they're saying, but with Chrissy's action does not pass the smell test for me. Because one, why would you put a video camera in the little girl's room? Is it because she said something, so you set the camera to prove her wrong? Second of all, you put a camera in the teenager's room, but it cannot record. Why is that? Isn't that odd? That is odd. That a camera would be in there, but it doesn't save recording. So, that put me giving Chrissy a side eye as a mom. Second of all, my child tell me that my husband is doing inappropriate things. Right there and then, my husband have to go about his business. Come out of the house, and second of all, with this big thing, no, fast forward to this thing. Me not have nothing to do with him. Him could not make video and in his let it seem like we are still together and all these things. Him couldn't do that. I wouldn't allow him to. And that's my daughter. Chrissy don't come out and make a speech and say something. People keep saying, oh, because of the court, she can't. She can say something. She can come out and says, my people, I know you have heard about my husband's arrest. Furthermore, you don't have to say husband. You could just say CMR arrest. And the law, it's in the law hands. But I will stand with my daughter. Let the law do its investigation, and until the results are out, I will be standing with my daughter. That's it. Instead of Thanksgiving, putting your child out in public, that child is going through a traumatic phase. But you can't say nothing, but you put that child out in the public sphere. Does that make sense? That's not great parenting. It's not. It's not. And these great tone women who is on the internet saying, oh, CMR, I'm with you. Chrissy, I'm with you. So what happened to the little girl? What happened to the little girl? That little girl is going through stuff. That little girl is hurting. But it seems as if that everyone is trying to sweep it under the rug like it didn't happen. It happened. And people need, especially, you know, what hurts when I see how some women, oh, trust me, they don't deserve to have a phone. But at least we know their thought process. Oh, that little girl is lying. She needs attention. Funny enough, a lot of these women that is defending the man or the E without sin people, a lot of them was molested as kids. But they don't want to face their own trauma because their parents brushed it under the rug. So guess what? They feel like the little girl needs to shut up and keep it moving. So a lot of these women, and even some men, Jamaicans, have been through molestation. And guess what? Their lives are a mess. They may look nice and proper on the outside, but inside they're a mess. And because they didn't deal with their trauma, they want to put it on to someone else. So guess what? Don't talk about a pedophile. Don't talk about them. Because when you talk about them, I'm going to remember my own. And I have to be tough. I have to be strong. I have to be as if it doesn't bother me. But deep down, it does. Because words, they trigger you, but you're trying to pretend. So you try to say, oh, he without sin, this, that, and the third. No, ma'am. No, sir. Go and address your issue. Go and address your issue. But as I said, I'm glad when some of you put your thoughts on the internet, because I hope other people who know you know not to let their kids come around you. Because a lot of them have kids who was molested by their fathers, their stepfathers, the uncles, and they shut their kids down. Yes, and let their kids can't speak about it while the kids are suffering inside. So guess what? So they want other people to shut their kids down too. Because guess what? They was molested and they feel like, oh, I am still living, so it's okay. Their kids got molested and told them. But sometimes the man they're with molest their kids, and they love the man so much, they tell the kids to shut up. So when it comes out in the public about a pedophile, they end up shut it down, try to shut it down, because they don't want it end up go. People start spewing and continue to talk, and then their kids may see it and say, oh, my stepdad did that to me too. How about that, ladies? You, defender of wrong. You people who are defending these molesters, you are despicable. I also saw, yes, I'm going to talk about it. Yes. I saw Mr. Vegas even brought up, what's his name? That dancehall one. Yes. And a lot of people hate Mr. Vegas for that, because he let the world know that he got a girl pregnant in Seaview underage. Yes, yes, yes. And because Mr. Vegas spoke about it, a lot of people on the internet turn around, called him gay gas, all these foolishness, and then quoting, usher him out, usher him out. Get a life. Get a life. Because even that usher him out quote, where I hear every time, yes, every time I even hear females with it, trying to use it to diss Mr. Vegas, I shake my head. Because that usher him out court is because Mr. Vegas went to the church to face Gina Jennings, to meet with him face to face about Gina Jennings disrespecting women. So Mr. Vegas went there about women, standing up for women. But these idiot women who's using it against Mr. Vegas just can't see that he was defending them. That's what he went for. And Gina Jennings couldn't stand it, so he's asked to usher him out. Yeah, that's what it was all about. But yeah, that's beside the point anyway. But when I look, even I see Soulflo TV is trying to present to the public what transpired with the court and everything. And to see that his videos disappear from YouTube just like that, that gives me pause. It's like someone is trying to bury the story, but no. And I'm glad and I'm proud Soulflo is continuing to go at it. My hat's off to you, sir. My hat's off to you. But well-thinking Jamaicans, please help me, Soulflo, Mr. Vegas, and each and every one who is fighting for righteousness. Help me to overpower those loud people, because they're coming up with things, saying stupid things, and going after you. We're trying to stand up for kids who was wronged, who was scarred, especially by people who were supposed to protect them. Come on, Jamaicans, we can do better. Come on. Stop. Let pedophiles hide behind you. Women, stop. Let them hide behind you. Chrissy, come on. You're a mother. Be a mother first. Be a mother first. Yes, you want the bag. Yes, we all want the bag. But be a mother first. Your child is hurting. Step up. Step out. And say, I am with my daughter. I am standing with my daughter. So all these people who are saying, oh, it's in court, so she can't say nothing, bullcrap. She don't have to speak about everything, but say to the public, I am standing with my daughter. That's not hard. That's not hard. The same way you can prance around Thanksgiving. Say, I am standing with my daughter. I see Curvy Diva. The thing came out that she was arrested, whatever. And she came out and she gave a public announcement. She said something, and without saying something. So Chrissy can do that too. That's your child. And when you say nothing or you do nothing, it seems as if you're standing with the man. Enough is enough. Stand with your daughter. I'm a mother. Before anything else, I'm a mother, and I have to stand with my child. enough is enough. Have a nice day.